So we need to let everybody know that the struggle is real for everybody this tax season. Because once upon a time, probably from 2010, 2000, no, more like 2007 and 2012, I claimed my stepkid, Devontae, a buddy of mine's daughter. She had twins, and she had a boy and a girl. And someone had already claimed the girl, but no one claimed Devontae. So I claimed him every year from birth until age 7. And then at age 7, the 1 year I didn't claim him because there was no way that I could do anything. I couldn't create a false 1099. I couldn't do anything to be able to get that earned income credit without throwing up any red flags. And so, not to say that I didn't try, but I couldn't do it. And the first crazy thing that happened was the year that I didn't do it, Devontae's mother accused me of doing it and not paying her for claiming the kid. So I got accused of getting the earned income credit when I never even tried, when I never even did it because I couldn't. I didn't have no on the book tax money that year. And so then turned to find out that the other people that claimed her other 4 kids and 3 of her sister's kids, there was 7 people total, and they all got audited, including my buddy Tim, who hooked me up with this in the first place. He got audited, and 7 people got audited. Everybody I talked to that had been doing it for years and years and years got audited. And so basically, I guess you could look at this several ways. Number one, the earned income credit hustle was busted during one of the very first years of the Obama presidency. And so, being a man of the people like he was, he sure deprived the people of anywhere from $25,000 to $7,000 extra every year. And those were people like regular folk, you know what I mean? So even though it's getting a little scary for you taxpayers, it's scary for us non-taxpayers too. The struggle is real all the way around. I wouldn't necessarily say that hustle originated in Price Hill. That is more of a... I first learned about that hustle at my job, where my very first job, out of 38 employees, 3 of us were white. You can only claim a kid if you actually had if you filled out a W-4. And you can do that too, like there's no certain amount. Like there was one year where everything that I had was like, I had probably only made a total of like $4,000 in the entire year, and still ended up with like $2,500 earned income credit. So yeah, it didn't matter, but you had to have something. You had to have something on the book. And the more, maybe it wasn't that much. I don't know. I don't know. But I know in order to get a decent earned income credit, you had to make about $8,000. And then it tops out about, I think it's $32,000. And after that you get different tax breaks, but you don't get an EIC credit. I mean, you ain't claiming no married chicks, kid with one baby daddy, you know, like you got, but you don't necessarily have to be the father of the kid to actually be able to claim it. I mean, all you have to do supposedly is the kid live with you for 6 months. So, I mean, you could have a girl that lives in that has a young child, and you could claim him if he was living in your house for 6 months or more. Devontae lived in my neighborhood, but he didn't live in my house. Imagine if they would have audited me, and I'm probably putting this out here and still risking a potential audit because I don't think it's been 7 years. So if IRS, if you happen to see this, I have been absolutely honest since 2013. However, I've done everything I can to still not pay your ass no taxes. You just ain't paying me too. And so just because I've been being honest on my taxes don't mean that I wouldn't be if I couldn't. Because Uncle Sam ain't never been my motherfucking uncle. So yeah, they snatched it from us, man. They snatched the hustle from us. And what's so funny is it was Obama that snatched the hustle from us. Like, that's crazy. It wasn't, I mean, the hustle was intact during Bush. The hustle was intact during Clinton. Like, there might have been a few years in there where I claimed random kids, but me and Devontae were tight for 7 years. From birth till age 7. And then nobody really does it anymore because everybody gets audited. I mean, so, you know, all you people that think technology can be used for good only, is nope. Because it can be used for evil to audit your ass with the quickness. For claiming Devontae. Pussy money weed, pussy money weed. Yes, I love